there's no information in that just because someone is so-called white. Doesn't tell you nothing, man. It could be from anywhere. Literally, you could be from anywhere. Like, doesn't tell you anything, man. But the truth is, when you search that things through the spirit, you find out who these people are. Okay, you'll find out if they're jakes or not. Okay, if they're jakes, you know, all good, man. If they're of the elect, even better. Because that's really our main concern, man. Fuck you black people and you white people. All you people, man, if you ain't of the elect, really.
Yeah, that's it.
Because you're all going to be destroyed if you don't turn to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, so fuck all of that. You know, really, to us, that stuff really doesn't matter. What color, you know, all that shit, it doesn't matter. Okay, what matters to us is you of the elect.
Yeah.
Okay, that is all that matters to us, man. So, you know, we're going to continue pushing that. Okay, but all these other people talking about, oh, we're black Hebrews, like, you need to stop with that bullshit, man. Okay, that's not what we teach. Okay, you're causing confusion to all these other people, man. So stop your bullshit, man. Okay.
This is 2 Corinthians 11 and 21. In the scripture it says a title saying Paul's rightful boasting, righteous boasting.
Yeah, so you can do that righteously, man. Okay, because you know you're boasting Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You're not boasting. We don't boast in our own glory, you know, our own abilities and nothing like that.
Yeah.
Go on.
We don't boast our nationalities to be black people.
Well, it's funny, man. We was with Elder car earlier on.
Yeah.
We were talking about these Judahites. Like, no, Judah.
Yeah.
You just need to chill, man. You know what I mean? It doesn't. You know, if you're from Judah, so what? It don't mean shit. A lot of Judahites are gonna die. You know what I mean? You're not exempt from judgment. You need to stay humble, man, and pray to them. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai that you're right, man, in the mind. Okay.
Yeah, you can't boast in. There's nothing to boast being a nigger. Or a byword, or a proverb, you know, or reproach, man. This is so like I said, 2 Corinthians 11 and 21. I speak as concerning reproach, as though we had been weak, howbeit whereinsoever any is bold, I speak foolishly, I am bold also. Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I.
So you're telling me that's not important? Of course it is, man. Paul would never say it like that otherwise. Yeah, I'm a Hebrew. Yeah, I'm of the seed of Abraham. Yes, I'm an Israelite.
Yeah.
Because this is who the truth went out to, man. It went out to Israelites. So he's saying, look, I'm like you,
yeah.
basically. You know. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to read, man. We're Hebrew Israelites, man. We ain't no damn black people or black Israelites. All right, we're Hebrew Israelites. Get it right.
Yeah, man. That's right. Okay. Acts 2 and 5, please, up.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah, so no scripture after that.
This is Acts 2 and 5. It says, and there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men, out of every nation under heaven. Now when this was noised abroad, the multitude came together and were confounded, because that every man heard them speak in his own language.
Okay, so like, let me rewind quickly. Jews, devout men out of every nation. Okay, yeah. So they didn't come from Jerusalem. I mean, there were some obviously from Jerusalem, but
yeah.
These particular men came from outside Jerusalem. Okay, from provinces in Rome, from further out.
Yeah,
okay, which we're gonna read and find out.
Yeah.
Okay, so they lived there. They lived there. That's why they were coming back to Jerusalem. They lived out there. Okay, for however long they, you know, how many generations they were there for, whatever it is, they maintained their roots. They knew who they were. Okay, they followed the customs. Okay, laws, statutes, and commandments. So they came from out far to come back to Jerusalem to hold the high holy days, man. Okay.
It says, I'll read it from 5. And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men, out of every nation under heaven. Now when this was noised abroad, the multitude came together and were confounded, because that every man heard them speak in his own language. Okay,
so they're out there speaking all different languages. Okay, like we speak English. That's not our supposedly our mother tongue. Okay, brothers are having to learn that Hebrew now, but you know, English is not meant to be our mother tongue, but you know, in this time, that's what we speak. Okay, and there's other brothers that speak other languages from wherever they're at. You know, and like I said, that's a generation thing. They've been there for generations and generations. So, you know, they've been dealing different types of women, that kind of stuff. So they would just start looking like just like the people they've been surrounded by, these heathens. Okay, believing in, you know, whatever they believe in and all that kind of stuff. You know, hence why Jake's, you know, all fucked up.
It says, and they were all amazed and marveled, saying one to another, behold, are not all these which speak Galileans? And how hear we every man in our own tongue?
Okay, so the Spirit came upon them, and they was able to converse with these guys in their languages. Yeah.
Wherein we were born, Parthians and Medes and Elamites, and the dwellers of Mesopotamia, and in Judah, and in Cappadocia, and in Pontus and Asia, Phrygia and Pamphylia, in Egypt, and in parts of Libya about Cyrene, and strangers of Rome,
yep.
Jews and proselytes.
Yep.
You know, and it even goes on to say Cretes and Arabians. We do hear them speak in our tongues the wonderful works of God.
Okay, so from far and wide, basically, man, and that's only extended today, man. Jake has literally been scattered to the four corners of the earth, just like the Lower City would do.
Here's a little map. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. All right.
Yeah, it's
a
up there.
biblical map. You can see they're the different places, man. That's diverse. That's a big scattering. That's a diaspora. All right. And that's why there would be confusion of faces, and that's why they were confounded. And the language is one of those things that threw them off. They're like, raw, because you could tell that they ain't lying. They come from them different lands.
Yep.
All right.
So I said that's even gone even further today, man. More time has passed since then. Jake are more scattered than they ever were. Okay, and they don't know who they are. They're strangers unto themselves.
Yep.
Okay, thinking that they're white people and all that kind of stuff, when they might not necessarily be so-called white people, man. But they grew up believing that. You know, so that scattering is gone even further today, man. So it's not a surprise that, you know, Jake's gonna come out looking bare different from bare different places. Okay, but we can't exclude them in this truth. If they're Israelites and they hear the word, we can't exclude them. Okay, that's not our position to do that. Okay, because everything is by the Spirit. It's not a base about, oh, what he looked like when he came to us, man. Okay, this is all about the Spirit. So we can't you know, turn away people. They hear the word, we turn away. We can't do that. You know, that's bad on